up, YouTube? G4 here once again, back with another video for you guys. And today's topic will be on the Oscars and do I think Chris Rock should host the Oscars? And a lot of you may not know, so I'm going to give you some backstory on what's going on. You know, Jada, Pinkett Smith, and Spike Lee, and a few other people are boycotting the Oscars. And the reason they're boycotting the Oscars is because they feel like they are snubbing African Americans. Like people, like African Americans have put out a movie and they not being mentioned, they not being nominated. You know, and it's blatantly racist and it's blatantly more of a centered around white males, and nobody else is even getting mentioned or nominated. And I can understand that to a degree. Like you feel like you're not being recognized for your work, so that's pretty much the reason they boycotting it. And people like Tyrese and 50 Cent are asking Chris Rock to not host the Oscars because of that. They want black people to really boycott this event because of the, you know, quote unquote racism. So that's pretty much the situation that's going on. And you know, I try not to talk about shit like this on my channel because it's a touchy subject, but you know, I kind of do want to give my opinion on it. Do I think Chris Rock should host it? You know, that's difficult, you know, because personally, for him, that can be great. You know, that's a great move for his career. You know, that looks good on your resume that you hosted the Oscars. You know, but on a personal tip, like on your beliefs, do you really want to sell out your beliefs, though, for a paycheck? You know, do you really want to sell out? So it's kind of difficult, like, what do you do? You know, but do I feel like they snub African American actors during the Oscars? Hell yeah, I believe that shit. Like, let's really take a look at 2015. Michael B. Jordan in Creed, Will Smith in Concussion, and Idris Elba in Beast of No Nations. Arguably, Beast of No Nations is one of the best films of 2015. Just one of the most dramatic movies, best acting, breakout stars. It's a really amazing film. Like I said, arguably one of the best of 2015. So for all of these movies to not get nominated, not mentioned, it's a blatant snub. And then there's some people that saying that black people just need to get over themselves. They just didn't put out good enough movies. And I'm like, yo, look at these movies I just mentioned. These movies were amazing. These movies were beautiful. What you mean? You know, like I said, it's blatantly that they were snubbed. You know, so I don't know why people saying that they aren't being snubbed, but come on. It's not, I mean, how would you feel to put out a project and not gain the recognition you deserve for it? You know, you do a grand slam, you get a home run, you put your all into a performance and the movie is beautiful, fans love it, positive reception, and just to not get any recognition from it, you feel some type of way about that, you know. So obviously people don't think about it in depth like that, why people are upset at that, you know. So do I think they should boycott it? You know, I feel like that's so difficult. I feel like in a way they shouldn't care. You know, they shouldn't care about fitting in amongst those people. They should just, as long as they're getting paid, I feel like it's okay. But I understand their frustration, you know, not gaining the recognition they feel they deserve, you know. So I understand both sides of the argument, you know, to boycott it, to not boycott it. It matters, yet it don't matter at the same time. But do I feel like Chris Rock should host it? Like I said, that's so difficult. Like, I feel like a part of me says yes, a part of me says no. Like, for him personally, it's a great decision, but to sell out your own race, though, like if they boycotting it and you just still go on and do it, I feel like Chris Rock is a clever dude. I feel like he's going to host it, but he's going to do it in such a way that he brings attention to all of it. Like, he's going to go ham. I feel like he's going to go ham when he do host it, and I feel like it probably will be a good thing. He will shed light upon it, you know. But yeah, my thoughts on it is, yeah, they are snubbing people. They are blatantly snubbing people, whether you want to believe it or not. These are facts. These are facts. Creed, Concussion, Beast of No Nation, like, these films were undeniably the best among 2015. It is not just me saying this. It's critics and a lot of people, our audiences love this. So for it to not get any recognition, you know, it's not adding up. it's simply not adding up. But anyways, that's my whole thoughts on the whole matter. Definitely on the fence about it. Like it matters, yet it don't. But I can't give a decisive answer on if they should boycott it or not. Like, I feel like they shouldn't let it control that much of their lives. Like they shouldn't care about awards and shit like that to that degree. But I feel like you should be recognized for your work. You should be recognized if you putting your heart and your soul into your craft and you honestly feel like it deserves recognition. So I feel like, it's difficult. It's difficult. Races clashing over some shit like this, I feel like it's difficult. But anyways, I'm about to get out of here. You can hit me down in the comments down below. Tell me your thoughts on the whole matter. And yeah, G Foley here signing off. And thank you guys for watching.